Gold Town Casino, where you'll get the most bang for your bucks. Top-notch gaming action, superior dining at Calico Cafe, and impeccable service. You'll never want to leave. With surprises in store every day, why go anywhere else? All here at the Gold Town Casino.
How old are you? Let's start out with that.
I'm 16 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from the Seattle, Washington area, but actually at the end of my freshman year, I ended up moving down to Nashville with my family for music because I'm also a musician.
What do you play?
I play guitar, bass, mandolin, fiddle, and I'm a singer-songwriter.
Wow. Really ambitious because you've also written a book. Tell me about that.
Well, yes, I've written the book Schooled for Success, How I Plan to Graduate from High School a Millionaire, and it shares my story of how I've been an entrepreneur since preschool, and it's meant to inspire, educate, and excite entrepreneurship and youth and future generations. And also in the book, I'm honored to say there's an interview and an endorsement from Donald Trump.
So, if you've been an entrepreneur since preschool, how did you start? What were you doing in preschool?
Well, I was very lucky that thanks to my mom, she got me involved in different modeling and TV commercials. So I started out doing different print modeling and TV commercials. And when I was in 6th grade, I landed a big-time car commercial. And through the residual income from that and everything else I've done, when I was in 7th grade, I attended my first real estate seminar. And then at the age of 13, I did my first real estate deal.
What did you do for a real estate deal?
For my first real estate deal, I originally approached my parents and asked them if I could loan them money. But they told me they didn't want me to loan them money. But they said I could become a partner on their property. So that I did, and when that deal was all said and done, I decided I just wanted to be a lender. So I did my first private money loan at age 13 as well.
What do you think has encouraged you to become like this, where you are no holds bar, where you're going to go for it? Is it something in your personality, or is it something that your parents have taught you?
I guess I've always been around the world of entrepreneurs because my parents were entrepreneurs, and my mom actually opened a dance studio when she was 17, so I guess I beat her out though, being 16. And then my grandma was even an entrepreneur. So I guess it kind of runs in the family, and I've kind of had that influence on my life really heavily. But also, even through attending different seminars and business conferences, I've learned that you always got to take action and you can't be afraid to ask.
Taking action, that's something that's really key, isn't it? To actually taking charge of your own life and your own future and where you're going.
Yes, and especially with being an entrepreneur, because with being an entrepreneur, there's always incredibly high risk compared to working at a job. But you always got to take action to make sure whatever you do doesn't fail. Because if you fail, it always has a higher risk against you than it does other people.
Your book is obviously available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, right?
Yes, and it's also available on my website, houstongun.com.
And so everybody can go to your website, find out all about you, even contact you.
Yes, there's even a contact box where you can send me a question or anything, or you could send me a testimonial if you've read the book, which I would much appreciate.